Well, it's test day today. 30 mile an hour plus winds. Do you think it's going to go ahead? I don't. This weather is awful. Well, I say the weather's awful. It's not raining. It is very, very windy. I don't know if you can see that out there. I'm sat in my car. I haven't even brought my bike today. Rachel is going out with Chris for a 3-hour lesson and practice test before her test this afternoon. If, that is a big if, the test centre don't cancel the test. I suspect they will. So far, the test centre is saying they're still going ahead. Having said that, they've cancelled some mod 1 tests this morning because the cones are blowing around on the pad. This is Rachel's mod 2. I don't think it's going to happen, but they're still going out. They're still going out for their lesson. I'm going to follow them in the car. Well, try to. In the warm. There's no point in me taking my big sail of a pan-European out in this when I don't have to. I can stay nice and warm. Some nice traffic for them to work their way through now. It's really getting to the area where they'll be doing their test. I believe Chris is going to take them to a well-known crossing of a dual carriageway, crossroads on a dual carriageway, Walford Cross, and he'll do some approaches from that from all directions and different turns on that, I believe. But we've got lots of road closures in Taunton at the moment as well, so I think he's winging it a little bit. If the test even goes ahead, that will be one of the crossings they undoubtedly do something on that test. Obviously you can see Chris has got another trainee with him today as well as Rachel. He, I believe, has got his test after Rachel today. I can't remember now. I think they said it was before. Rachel's got to wait around while he does his test. And then do hers, obviously, hopefully not getting too cold in the process. I'm not allowed to film the test or around the test centre at all, for obvious reasons. That's a legal thing, but sure we'll get the results soon enough. See this wind overly slowing down. Looking at the tops of the trees there, it's pretty gusty. Not feeling it in the car obviously, but definitely feeling it on the bikes. They will be. See it blowing around the trees. See it blowing on their jackets. Not going to be a comfortable ride for them. 50 mile an hour zone here. They're not actually topping the speed limit. They're not actually hitting 50 miles. They are just. They're really battling that wind. I don't envy them today. So, first practices on this junction is unfortunately going to be a left turn, all indicating left. This is the well-known Northern Cross junction. It's just got some really quite very simple to use when you know it, if you read the road, but it's really quite oddly laid out. Chris is going to put them over here and have a chat with them. You just missed that on camera. I wasn't filming, but just as they stood there having a chat, Rachel's bike had a real wobble from this wind. Even though it sat on its side stand on the side of the road, Chris had to go for it. He went for a really quick grab. He wasn't going to go over, but it really was wobbling. We'll be making a right turn at this junction now. Nice bit of slow rolling practice. We're right close to the test centre now, so this is almost definitely going to be part of the route they're going to have to take on a test. Following another learner driver and another learner driver going the other way, so yeah, this is definitely test centre route, test route area, and it makes sense. But yeah, we'll have to ride in the slow zones, so it's really good practice for them. Boring as hell, but really good practice. We're taking a left up here down what's called Corkscrew Lane for obvious reasons. We're in much of a more built up area now, but that wind's still strong. See it pushing the trees around. I don't think it's hitting them so hard on the bikes, so they may still get their test this afternoon. We'll see, let's hope so. Rachel's really looking forward to doing this. Getting this all finished. Really busy little junctions now for them to practice on. Probably part of the test, this route. I'm sure it's not massively exciting for you to watch. It's interesting for me watching Rachel. See how Chris teaches her, even though I can't hear what's being said. Maybe it would have been more interesting for you if I was on my bike. I'm sorry about that. That wind was blooming awful. Yeah, we just pulled over now. It's just next a little bit. And we're doing pulling away from behind a parked car on a hill. So, see how that goes for them. Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy to get back in the car. That is windy and chilly out there still, but good news as far as we know still so far. The test's going ahead. Let's watch them do this pull away. Couldn't really see Rachel's observations there, but they're all making observations obviously. Nice and easy. Well, managed to catch up with them somehow. Get around the houses, I got a bit lost there on the big roundabout. So yeah, some quite busy junctions now. Chris did say he didn't think he'd make it down this stretch, but he obviously has. I know there's a nice Costa up here that would be good. Oh, can't say that. There's a nice coffee shop, well-known branded coffee shop up here. That would be really good. I might stop there even if they don't, because I still haven't got my coffee this morning. Not impressed. No, they're not going to Costa. Oh no! gusting about, you can see that. That's still a strong wind. It's actually really warm in the car, out of the wind with the sun coming down. You just feel it's there. They'll be feeling it when they come across this bridge. It really is bashing across. You can't see quite how strong it is. Back towards the test centre now, ready for the test. That's where I make my departure pretty much. Not going to wait around while they do their test. Although having said that, there is a coffee shop there, so I might just have to partake in some caffeine. So now we are finally heading to the test centre. Some poor bugger on their test probably. Their car test. Coming out to the test centre is just down here to the left. Obviously I'm not allowed to film once I get there. I'm not allowed to film anybody on their test. I won't be filming at the centre. We'll see what we can do. There is the coffee shop. It's a cafe now by the looks of it, but that's where I will be getting my coffee. Now I've got to find somewhere to stop up here. Well, they got to the test centre, only to be told it's been cancelled because of the wind. Can't be helped. She's got another test booked next week now. Next Wednesday, today's Tuesday. So she's got 8 days to wait. But that'll be straight in. I won't do any filming for that one. I'll just let you know how she got on. So that's when I'll be getting back to you next. That'll be the end of this video, hopefully. If not, it'll be a retest, but we'll see how she gets on. She's been done very well today. Time for me to go back to work.